Hi everyone, it's Sammy from Sammy's Sweet Life, and today we are starting a week of morning planning. So in the interest of full disclosure, I'm starting this midweek because Olivia starts school midweek, but I'm going to make this a full week of morning planning. It's going to be like Monday through Friday, and I ended up waking up early this morning and getting my workout in. You can see that. Did my 30 minutes and it is 6:20, so I've got a couple minutes before Olivia wakes up to get this working. So I did two things. Well, one major thing. I ended up switching notebooks. So this is the same Erin Condren notebook with lines. I am using this for a migraine log now. So every migraine I'm gonna have things to write down. So this is my migraine log. I'm setting it aside. I'm gonna take it to the neurologist today. And then this one is going to be my notebook for writing down ideas and video notes and things like that. So a lot of my videos, I guess I wouldn't say a lot, a few of my videos, I don't know, like maybe half the videos, I do have notes written out, like my pillow chat videos. I write down workout related things throughout the week to remember, and then I sit down, I have the notes with me as I'm making the video, so I remember to hit like bullet points, and then I'm using this column for videos to film, or videos to edit, that kind of thing. So I have a little side column, plenty of room for notes for videos. So this is just going to be my video notes and ideas notebook for now. I just really love the cover. Like, look how pearly it is. It's not just that it's the rose gold flora, but it's actually like white pearly, and I absolutely love it. So this is going to be my notebook for a while. I just love the cover of that one. So since I'm not doing an actual like this week's plan with me, I haven't been doing those because I mapped this out ahead of time and I really liked that. So I probably will do that again for September. Since I didn't do that, I wanted to go ahead and include my goals in this video. This is my weekly actions for the week. You can see lots of goodness going on. I'm going to try to stick with that. A lot of stuff of that is AM routine stuff. So I'm just going to sit down and work on this a little bit. I've got my dot pen and things right there. And then I've got my two little Franken-planned notebooks that I'm going to work on just a little bit. I've got a editorial calendar going, but some of this is going to be not done this week. And also, I ended up moving this one around. So the Franken planner might be Wednesday because Monday ended up being the Erin Condren haul. I'd forgotten I hadn't posted that yet. And I used this cute little tab. This was, I think, a free gift with purchase or included in a box that I got from Erin Condren. So I like that. I'm going to use that on today's paper. And I did end up using up some old stickers that I had made. I made a little top 3 and nap time section for goal work. And I was going to write neurologist here, but then I was like, hello, like lines. It's important. So it's on here. And then I got my weigh-in and workout stuff. I thought I would probably keep track of mileage on here as well, but I'd have to go back for the first few days of the month and keep track of mileage on here. And then I also won't use this undated weekly actions page for now. So I thought I would map out a little bit of goals for this month and have this planner all set up. And then this one's going to be all of my AM journaling. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that. I'm not going to show that because that part is a little bit personal and private, but it's going to be in here on the August tab. Oh, you can't see. August tab. So I've got my journaling and stuff here. So I'm going to work on that. I've got just a pretty twin tone color that I like. And I will be done for today after I do this and make a couple of to-do list notes. There are a couple things I want to work on. So let's work on this just a tiny bit. Make sure I have everything on here. Okay, everything is on here that I want on here. Now it's going to be journaling time. And I will have this one flipped like this, set on top. So I'll show you guys exactly what the calendar is going to look like. It's going to be this and this. Like that. So then if I come up with more to-dos, I can write it on either side of the list here. That's what the calendar will look like this morning. Okay, and then also I have this. I have looked through this a little bit, but I never ended up filling anything out. So I might work on this if I have a little extra time after my journaling, because I want to get through this workbook so I can just get rid of it. It's a big clunky thing. It's been in my little planner caddy and it's bothering me. It just needs to go. I've been doing a clear out and organization in here and needs to go. So I'm gonna work on this and then I will catch you guys tomorrow. Okay, I decided to come back. Here is my little thing. I have not practiced brush lettering in forever and forgot even like how to hold it the first couple of letters. So I wrote my little thing. I used the bolder side to do the first one and then the skinnier side so I could fit more in. That was my little affirmation of the day. And then for the food tracker here, I went ahead and whited out everything on the top. Like I probably should use another layer, but I think it gets the job done well enough. And then down here, I didn't cover it up. I need to cover these up. These are actually from February, so I might go in and cover those up at some point. There's what it looks like. I do need to bend this a little bit better. I can tell that it's gonna cause a problem with my last little circle, or my last little spiral there. But that's it. I'm gonna maybe add a few stickers to this page because I have a few more minutes, but then I am done for all the journaling type stuff. I also have this I can use for editorial calendar things or whatever I end up using it for. But that's what this is going to be. It's just morning journaling stuff. This page I'm thinking needs to go in my disc bound so that I have it with me because everything else in here can stay in this room. But if I'm going to food log, I kind of need that like out and about with me. But we'll see. All right, I am charging my Scosh, which is my heart rate monitor, so I can't plug in my ring light. It's a little bit dark and shadowy. You can see all the shadows, but I ended up working on this plan to thrive a little bit yesterday. I'm still kind of working my way through it. I've only got about 10 minutes until we get going for morning routine here. Olivia's gonna wake up any minute now. So I gotta get this show on the road. I got my workout in. I set my alarm for 5 a.m. yet again, and I feel very productive getting my workout in, getting all the dance and lunch and backpack stuff packed up. And here is my list. Some of this did not happen yesterday. I organized some dance clothes. I had a neurology appointment. We went to lunch with Johnny for our first day back at school fun. And yeah, didn't do pegboard or moving toys. I just did very minimal stuff. So today I've got to add some lunch money to her account. I think I'm going to try to knock out at least one of these, or at least start one of these. And I also need to do a little bit of laundry today, so I'm gonna write laundry. And that's all I can think of right offhand. So here is what we were looking at yesterday. I didn't do any filming, but I did lots of editing. So I've got my list here. I'll probably carry over some of it for today on here. I really liked having this one all mapped out. I just grabbed this one when it was quiet time. I just didn't have a whole lot of quiet time. We had lots of errands and stuff and lunch date, and it just did not pan out very well. But ordinarily, I feel like this is going to be a great thing to be able to grab and be like, okay, this is nap time stuff that needs to get done or stuff that I want to work on. I'm going to be filming today. I just didn't get to it yesterday. I never even put on makeup yesterday. That's how the day flowed yesterday. Like, didn't even put on the makeup, just was kind of go, go, go. And today's going to be a little bit slower of a day, so that will be good. So I think I will actually just keep this clip on the same way and just flip the page over here. So I'm going to work on writing some things in. And then what is that clipped to? Oh, okay, it's my like daily tracker thing, but I never ended up filling out. Those are my two main things. So this morning, I already did some of this, but I'm going to go ahead and write in. And I liked this, I got a little gratitude section here. I never ended up like filling out the scorecard and accomplishments, and like the bottom 3 little sections can be like your top 3 good things of the day or whatever. I don't know. I didn't fill that out. I did end up using the little mapped out list a little bit, which I did like. And I will come back in here. I want to work a little bit more on this goal work stuff and start filling out workout stuff here. I can go back and look at the weights for the first part of the month. Right now, because of migraine stuff, I am not doing hardly any exercise at all. I'm just doing a little bit of biking. I've been biking the last few mornings, but I'm not doing arms especially. Like I'm waiting to feel all the way better yet before I go back to that because it's been rough. So I'll set these 2 on the counter like this. Maybe I will flip it because now it's backwards. But if I was going to close the book, it would be the right way. Okay, I'm going to flip it like that. I'll come back and work on this one as far as the journaling and stuff goes and writing out my game plan for today. You know, the things I was supposed to film yesterday, need to be things that get filmed today or later this week. They're ones I want for next week and the week after. I'm trying to get a little bit ahead on video stuff. All right, now it's journaling time, and then I'm gonna call it a morning. Take that page off. I'm meditating. I'm listening to a morning meditation, so I'm just gonna quick through this. I was listening to a meditation. I walked in here listening to my morning meditation, so I was getting everything set up. I totally have not marked this. So we have done this 2 days, and we're working on day 3 here. I just put my breakfast in, and I've got this one ready to go. I do like that the disc bound system can flip all the way around, just like the spiral. I'm digging this one a lot. And then I've got my sheet over here. I've got one doctor bill from stuff I need to get paid. I need to get that paid, and then I am going to work on a little bit. So I ended up sticking these in. The medicine I'm taking now for my migraines is an every other day medicine, so I put those in through the end of the month, and then I'll readjust. So I did end up, I called that my med chart. I ended up putting that in there so I know what days are what, since it's an every other day one. I completely know myself, and I'm going to be like, did I take that yesterday? Is today the day I take it? If I'm not careful with it. Of course, like, it's brand new, so now I know, but once I get going with it, I'm going to forget which day it is. So I went ahead and just marked so I know, like, the sticker days are the ones I take my medicine. And I probably should check off, too, that I took it. I'll say yes, I took it this morning. So that way I know for sure it's taken and it's on the list. And that's it. I just have these 2 sitting out on the counter, and I really, really like this system. So I'll write random to-do list things on here during the day if I have any, and then I also can see my schedule and my extra stuff here. And then when it's nap time, well, I mean, she doesn't really take a nap, but when it's supposed to be nap time, her quiet time, I'll grab this one, and then I have my little checklist for filming. So I was thinking, like, already I really like this, so I can just grab this and be like, oh, this is my list for nap time, and then I don't have any other distraction things. But I was thinking, if I go into full-on disc planner, I would get some sort of version of this in the actual disc book. And if I go full-on spiral bound, then I would keep continuing to use something like this where I have different sections. I don't have a video going up today, so this is what I was thinking. Videos, to-do list things, also like main to-do list things that I can like carry over. So there you go. That's what I did. I did my little morning journaling and my affirmations, and now I am ready to, I feel like I'm ready to conquer the day. I was working on this a little bit, but I didn't work on it this morning. I don't feel like it. So I'm going to go relax, do a little editing, and that is going to be my morning. All right. Good morning. I woke up to find no internet. I was about to get on the bike, do my 30 minutes, and no internet. So I'm going to do this first. It is 5:23, and I was messing around with the router and modem. Hopefully I can get internet back up here soon, but in the meantime, we're going to just go ahead and work on the planning and get it done for the morning. I have really, really, really liked these sheets, these daily sheets. It really gives me a good list, and I ended up not having much of an actual nap time. We had to pick Olivia up like every day. Our schedule changes. It's really fun. And Stella's nap time's usually like 2 to 4. That's about what she'll do. And yeah, if I have to go pick Olivia up and leave at 2:30, that really messes up nap time. So there was not much nap time going on yesterday. Not that she sleeps most of the time. She just plays and has fun. But anyway, here is this page. I'm going to clip it, and then we'll start for the day. All right. I'm not sure I'm going to get my ride in this morning. It depends on the internet, but we're going to still ride it in like we've got internet, and we're going to ride this morning. So I'm going to just speed through this part. I'm just going to add some to-do list things, and then I'll do my journaling. I won't do that part on camera, but here we go. to look up affirmations to use a new affirmation, and we definitely don't have internet. It was not working on my phone, so I just made up one, but I'd like to print out like a list of affirmations to have with me. But here are a couple of the workbook pages I'm keeping: the journaling prompts and the weekly reflections page, and this one has daily gratitude on the back. So I thought I might end up writing these in and trying to use them some as well. So I'm just setting these ones aside. Go ahead and look through the workbook. Some of it isn't relevant anymore because we're out of like quarantining type of pandemic times. I know things are still raging, but it's not the level it was before, and things aren't shut down, and a lot of the questions related to basically being quarantined, and it no longer applies. So it was easy to flip through some of that one. And yeah, that's it for today. To round out a whole week of weekdays, I've got one more day to share with you guys, so I will do that and then we'll wrap up this video. So far, I've really liked this morning planning and journaling session. Good morning. I was listening to the Alanis Morissette meditation, which I was super excited about. I had a lot of fun over this weekend doing Peloton stuff for the All for One festival. I ended up doing a little bit of morning planning. I'm going to go ahead and write in my rides for the weekend and also for this morning. I'm just going to get my phone pulled up so I can write down the mileage. I just finished that meditation. I'm working on my little protein shake. I made a fake pumpkin spice latte protein shake. So I do a little bit of the actual Starbucks pumpkin spice latte cold thing that you can get at the store. I think it's called iced espresso. Iced oatmeal cookie, first form protein powder, 1 scoop of collagen protein powder, a little bit of chocolate protein milk, and then the rest filled up with unsweetened coconut milk. It tastes like one of those pumpkin muffins. It's got all the warm pumpkin-y spices. I just love it. I've been having this as my morning protein shake the last couple days and really enjoying that. So I'm going to go ahead and write these in. I've got the back up here. Let's start with, what day was that, 20th? Okay, so I did the Beach Boys ride on the 20th. So we're going to just flip it over, write all these in with the mileage. I did 35 miles over the whole weekend because the rides were so good. I started the Maroon 5 ride and I wasn't feeling it, so I went and did the Green Day one again. I did 5 minutes of the other one. And then I can go back in the workout room. We're done with that one. I just have to do a little bit of journaling, and then I will be done. And here, let's see how many minutes I've got left. I've got about 10 minutes, so that'll be perfect for journaling, sipping on my protein shake, and then I will call it a morning. Alrighty, so that marks a week of weekday early morning planning, and I have really liked it. I like just like centering, getting everything organized and know what I've got to do for the day. And it gives me a little bit of time to be in here and be a little bit productive, and also I feel like I just get a handle on the day. And so I am going to go set this. This is what stays on the counter in the kitchen, so I can see both of these easily. And that's it. So I hope you guys liked this video. It's a little bit different style than I'm used to doing for these plan with me's, because I just sat in here every morning and worked on it. And I really enjoy that. So be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching and happy planning. Bye.